Hello everyone, this here is a video showing how the H-plates work for mounting to MOLLE gear to secure like your compact Sidewinder flashlight or the compact 2 Sidewinder flashlight. They're two different plates. The plate that has the larger notch in it is for the original compact Sidewinder, and the plate with the shallower notch is for the compact 2 Sidewinder flashlight. And how these work, they're nice and flexible, but yet they are very rigid. They won't break unless you go ahead and you start kinking them and bending them more, so you don't want to be kinking them. And even in cold, you can take these things, throw them in the freezer for an hour, take them out, and then you can still cup them. Or if you want to be even safer, you can literally put them between your hands for a few seconds, warm them up, and then cup them to, like if you're in winter conditions, trying to secure one, take it on and off, switching it between MOLLE gear, so forth. It's nothing to it. But here we have a MOLLE vest, just to show how easy they are. And we take the one plate here. We'll start with the MOLLE or the compact 2, and all you do is you insert your belt clip, spring clip here into where that groove is, and slide it in till it locks in to place, and it's nice and snug. And then to remove it, because pulling straight back, it doesn't want to pop off real easy. You have to tug pretty hard to get it to come off when it's locked in all the way. So the easiest way, especially when it's installed on your vest or backpack, whatever you're going to be putting it on, if you give it a little bit of a twist when you pull back, you twist up or down as you pull them back, it'll pop off a little easier. Other than that, it locks in nicely. So we take it. The best way is you like put it in your hand and decide where you want to secure it on your vest or on any other gear, whatever you're going to be putting it on. So just kind of cup it. Just kind of curve it. Just a little, doesn't have to be a lot, just enough to help get it in, because it will fit in there nice and snug. So feed the bottom in first. Then get a couple of one of the other top legs started, and get the other one in there. And then you can flex it back the other way a little bit because of your curve. Just flex it back the other way a little to get it to lay flat again. And there it's installed. Nice and flush. It's not going to catch anything when your light's not installed. It can stay there. It's easy to remove or to move, to put on a different piece of gear if you want. Just simply put your clip up there until you hear that click, and it locks it in place. And there it is. And now you can angle, like if I was wearing this vest right now, I can angle this up or down, wherever you want. Angle it to the distance out front if you want it shining the ground, to see where you're walking, like if you're hiking, backpacking, if you're hunting, fishing, whatever. If you're out in the dark there and you need some light, this is hands-free, and it'll be pointing directly where you're going to be stepping or walking, instead of, for instance, if you had it mounted to your head on a helmet or on a head strap, then the light's going to go wherever you're looking. And in some cases that's great. Other cases it's great to just have it mounted solid, to be pointing wherever you are, to watch where you're walking without the light shining all over the place when you're looking around, especially if you're going in and trying to go deer hunting or anything like that, so you're not shining the light all over the woods. So that's how that works. As you can see, it locks in nicely, and you give it a good tug, or or just a simple little twist up or down as you pull back, and it comes right off. And just put it on until it snaps in, and it's nice and solid. We'll go ahead and remove this, and then to take it off, it's real simple. Just slide a finger in behind there and pop them out. Nothing to it. This here is the plate. The larger notch, like we said, is for the original compact Sidewinder. Same thing. Just go ahead and cup it, and you can mount them in both plates. You can mount them in whichever way you want, whether you're right-handed, left-handed, or wherever you're mounting the flashlight. You can mount the plate whichever direction. They're universal, so you can slide the flashlight on from whatever direction on your gear. So we'll just cup that. Like I said, slide the bottom in there and get the one of the H legs into the top, and then the other one. Flex it back the other way a little bit, so there again it's nice and flat. And this is our original compact. And we slide, just get it started underneath there into that groove. And there, I think it locked in. There. It's in there nice and solid again. And there again, you can tilt your light wherever you want for how far distance you want it shining out in front of you, or you want it shining in the trees, or whatever you want it to be doing. But it's on there. And there again, to remove it, you can pull back on it pretty hard to get it to remove. Otherwise, kind of flex it up or down and pull back, and it comes off easier. So there again, just locate it in this notch here, the spring clip. Get it started in there and let it snap into that. That's the end of the spring clip. Needs to snap into that rectangle hole in there so it locks in solid. There you have it. There again, pull it off and reach a finger in behind there. Pops right out. Now you can go ahead and install it wherever else, another piece of gear, whatever you want to do. You can simply have one of these installed like on your vest or whatever gear you're using it on, and then have another one installed like on your backpack, on the outside of your backpack or wherever. Now I would put it where, not necessarily right on the side where it's going to be catching on to branches and things like that if you're walking through brush and things like that, because you don't want brush constantly hitting it and trying popping it off. But you know, you could put it like on the face of your backpack or wherever where you don't think anything's going to be catching it so much, kind of similar to where it would be on the front of your chest. But you'd have one of these installed on your pack and just let it hold your flashlight on there, and if you need it, you can quickly take it off your pack and then snap it into the one that's already installed on your vest, and now you got your light mounted. Nothing to it. So for the price of these things, you can have a couple of them or half dozen of them, whatever. So thank you for watching. That's all for this video. Hopefully this explains a few things on the H-plate mount for the MOLLE gear for mounting your compact Sidewinder flashlight. Thank you for watching.